I will call this meeting to order. I am Councilmember Zachary Parker, Chairperson of the Subcommittee on Libraries and Youth Affairs. This is a markup on two nominees to the Board of Library Trustees. Today is Thursday, October 31st, 2024. The time is 3:09 p.m. This is a hybrid meeting being held in the John A. Wilson Building in room 123, as well as virtually on the DC Council's live stream, as well as my YouTube channel. I will first determine the presence of a quorum. I'm thrilled to be joined by my at-large colleague, Anita Bonds, and we will proceed with the nominations or the confirmations for two Board of Library Trustees nominees. The first, PR 25-0893, the Board of Library Trustees, Roswell, Encina Confirmation Resolution of 2024. On June 28, 2024, Chairperson Phil Menderson, at the request of the Mayor, introduced PR 25-0893, the Board of Library Trustees, Roswell, Encina Confirmation Resolution of 2024, which would confirm the nomination of Roswell Encina as a member of the Board of Library Trustees for a term to end January 5, 2029. Without council action, this resolution would be deemed disapproved on December 8, 2024. Pursuant to DC Code 39-104, the Board of Library Trustees is in charge of the district's public library system. The board is comprised of 9 members appointed by the mayor. Each member of the board shall be a resident of the District of Columbia and shall have demonstrated interest in the public library system. Members of the board shall be appointed for terms of 5 years and may serve up to 2 consecutive terms. Roswell Encina is nominated for an appointment as a Board of Library Trustee for a term to end January 5, 2029, and has served as the Chief Communications Officer of the Library of Congress since 2016. Prior to taking that role, he served as the Director of Communications for the Enoch Pratt Free Library in Baltimore, Maryland. He is a Ward 2 resident, and Mr. Encina received his Bachelor of Science in Marketing Management from De La Salle University and his Bachelor of Arts in Communications from Salisbury State University. The committee recommends the confirmation of Roswell Encina as a Board of Library Trustee. Mr. Encina is highly qualified for appointment to the board and brings a wealth of industry experience to the Board of Library Trustees, which currently lacks a member who has worked professionally in a library setting. Mr. Encina specializes in communications and spoke to the need for the DC Public Library to serve as a trusted source in an age of misinformation, as well as the need for branch libraries to serve the specific needs of their community settings. Mr. Encina is a library card holder who frequents the Shaw, Cleveland Park, and Southeast branch libraries. Mr. Encina's experience in and enthusiasm for public libraries makes him an ideal candidate for service on the Board of Library Trustees. With that, I will open up the floor for questions or comment. Seeing none, I will take up a vote on PR 25-0893. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? And I will also move the related committee report. And so just to make sure we have that on the record, I will do that again. I will move PR 25-0893 and the related committee report. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? The ayes have it. We also have PR 25-0894, the Board of Library Trustees Shanel Anthony Confirmation Resolution of 2024. On June 28, 2024, Chairman Phil Mendelson, at the request of the Mayor, introduced the Board of Library Trustees Shanel Anthony Confirmation Resolution of 2024, which would confirm the reappointment of Shanel Anthony as a member of the Board of Library Trustees for a term to end January 5, 2029. Without council action, this resolution would be deemed disapproved on December 8, 2024. Pursuant to DC Code 39-104, the Board of Library Trustees is in charge of the district's public library system. The board is comprised of 9 members appointed by the mayor. Each member of the board shall be a resident of the District of Columbia and shall have a demonstrated interest in the public libraries. Members of the board shall be appointed for terms of 5 years and may serve up to 2 consecutive terms. Shanel Anthony is nominated for reappointment as a Board of Library Trustee for a term to end January 5, 2029. He has served on the board since 2018 and currently serves as Vice Chair. He is a Ward 4 resident, and he is Regional Director for Medtronic, where he leads a team of 10 sales professionals to meet sales growth goals of $30 million by focusing on implementing and executing business plans that optimize customer-driven market opportunities. His responsibilities include coaching his team on strategies to pursue key customers, focusing on targeted products that meet customer needs by utilizing qualitative and quantitative data matrix. His goal is to achieve success by developing a team culture focused on accountable collaboration and personal development. Mr. Anthony earned his Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and his Master's of Business Administration from Bryant College. The committee recommends the confirmation of Shanel Anthony as a Board of Library Trustee. Mr. Anthony is highly qualified for his reappointment to the board and has served capably in the role since 2018, including serving as Vice Chair, a member of the Facilities Committee, and a lead of the GO-GO Committee. Mr. Anthony brings a rich experience of community and government service to the role, including 10 years as an advisory neighborhood commissioner. As a father of 2, Mr. Anthony has a personal stake in the library system and has witnessed the impact of library services on his own children. As a small business owner, Mr. Anthony has pushed the D.C. Public Library to ensure that it meets and exceeds requirements to contract with small businesses in our city. And Mr. Anthony's dedication to the public library and the District of Columbia makes him an ideal candidate for his reappointment. So I move PR 25-0894 as well as the related committee print. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? The ayes have it, and both of these measures before us today, we will provide leave for staff to make technical and conforming changes as necessary. The time is 3:17, and that will conclude the business before the committee today. Thank you.